Monday the 12th of October. This is the day the G-WIZ is going to be picked up and sent over to Rich. Basically I bought this car as a little project a couple of years back. I found Rich's YouTube channel and we emailed back and forth talking about batteries, geeking out. He said he'd sort of help me to choose some battery cell packs and such. Unfortunately I ran out of time and I needed to leave the flat that I was in. So I dropped Rich an email and asked him if he'd be interested in taking it off my hands for free, and jumped at the chance. So what happened was, so it used to be in this garage, and I thought it was airtight, but it wasn't. It had a leak, and moisture got in, unfortunately, and it's had its way with all of the interior. So you got around the wheel, it's got all the mould there, and on the chair there you can see. As far as I can remember, it worked, just the batteries were quite weak. At the time I took it out for a spin. I think it lasted for about 4 minutes before I had to push it down the road the rest of the way. But the 48 volt engine, if you like, does work. Steering works, everything works, all the electronics. Played some music on it, so everything does work. It's just unfortunately yeah, I ran out of time, but it couldn't have gone to a better home, and I'm looking forward to Richard bringing this back to life.
In Green, I don't know if you've heard of them.
Yes, I've heard of them, yeah.
I've done quite a bit of work for them.
Oh really? I think this one actually originally came from them.
Yeah, that would not surprise me.
Got on the van, and now it's heading off to Richard. See you later. Bye.
Halfway up now.
Okay. So here's the latest addition to my trio of G-WIZs. The blue one is now just a set of spares. The silver one is my main long-range source of travel. Now this one was kindly gifted to me by Andy Gold, who was following me on YouTube, and he's moving house. Instead of scrapping the car, he offered it to me to try and bring back to life. Now, having a look underneath it, I don't know if you can see, it's actually in rather good condition. Let's have a look. Yeah, so there's hardly anything too wrong with it mechanically. It's just I think it may be just a case of flat batteries. Now the other issue, which may need some work, is that this has all come off. Thankfully I was worried that it's going to be rusty all underneath, but it's actually not too bad. So I've just got to get all of that stuck down, and that's repaired in that sense. Now there's not too many cracks. There's a few just there, but there's usually cracks down here. There's none there. So it's not too bad in terms of bodywork issues apart from the rear bumper, which has a little hole there, but that's not such a big problem. That's expected with its age. Now the only thing that's going to be an issue for me, I think, is inside. It's been left in a garage, so it's not that bad, but I have to clean up these chairs because I'd love to keep them, namely because they are heated seats. So the plan is to get all of this cleaned up first, strip it out, pull the batteries out, or pull the back chair out at first, and have a look and see if I can bring it back to life by just jumping it, make sure all the electronics are working. Next step is to get some batteries in there, even just 4 12-volt batteries, get it MOT'd, and if it's roadworthy, we'll focus on possibly a lithium conversion or something like that. So this is my next project. I didn't expect it, but a huge thank you to Andy for donating the car. Now I've got something a little quirky that I'm planning to do with the bodywork, seeing as it's yellow. So you'll have to keep posted for that once it's on the road. I'll get something fun done with the bodywork, and this will be hopefully my local runaround, especially in winter now that it has heated seats. So that's that. Welcome to the new Wiz, and I'll update you on the progress.